All right. Well, hello and welcome back. Doesn't seem like the song is going to come to a place of ending, but we do have another game. And by the way, just like Couch, I am going to use the new DFH for tonight because new map fun. But I believe for the rest of the regular season, we'll go back to the old one. And then I think we might switch over to that in the playoffs. But, showcase night one. Might as well. Um, but yeah, this is an important game. As we pause on our standings, you can see still for now, only those four teams clinched following Birmingham's loss last night. However, this is yet another game that could see those two clinch. Now you can see still Erie now ahead of the tie, but still not guaranteed anything. What do you mean spoilers, Tiger? What do you mean by that? And then one team eliminated. Still that big tie, but we're going to start to break it up a little bit more here. As we flip over to our scenarios, you can see, let's pause on this for now. Still three teams that can clinch. Now, you can see Boston have lost that one way as Birmingham did not win. Birmingham have now lost two ways because they lost and Erie won. However, the next one is right here, because if Atlanta lose, Birmingham and Boston will both clinch. Now, obviously Atlanta, they want to win, and they do have a way to clinch this week. If they win, New Mexico lose, and Erie lose. So, a couple conditions needed there. Then once again, if we flash over to our eliminations, you can see New Mexico can be if they lose and Atlanta win, and Deadwood can be eliminated simply if they lose here. I believe we do have everyone in, so let's quickly look at our stats and then we'll hop in. Your key players are Ren and Cozy. Averages well in favor of Atlanta, but still should be a solid game. Anyway, we start out on Manfield as always as the Harriers take on the Demons. Should be a good game, an important game all around as we said. So the stakes are simple. We're guaranteed something playoffs-wise. If Atlanta win, then Deadwood are eliminated. If Deadwood win, Boston and Birmingham both clinch playoff spots. Jared trying to take it up into the air. Of course, this is really a show of momentum that Atlanta are still higher ranked, so that might put them as a bit of a favorite, but I think with recency in mind, it has to be Deadwood. Atlanta have lost 3 games in a row in a bit of a tough spot for their season, while Deadwood have won 2 straight, including beating both Luxor and Missouri. So definitely recent results in favor of Deadwood, but Atlanta still have a strong roster, and they're still going to be trying to turn this one around. Right now having to get back a little bit, tries to roll it out to the left side. Now Jared up to the ceiling, goes to the backboard, doesn't quite get the double. Inches from a clip, but not quite going to connect. Now Ren back out to the side. Cozy trying to chase it around. This one now popped up in the air. Ren trying to stay with it. Jared drops it down. DK in the air next, plays it forward. It's Panda to get the clear away. Now Cozy a bit of an overcommit. Ren already in the air. It's a tough read though, and Jared gets there first. Now Panda trying to play it across. DK can't get there. Ren rolls it a little bit wide, but Jared helps it in. Ren gets the first goal. Atlanta get first blood. I think it might have hit the post and gone in, but I think that's definitely an unfortunate case of panic coming through for Deadwood, and that allows Atlanta to get first blood. As this one's rolled around, and now Jared will clear it away. Dropping down off the back wall, Ren just going to play it across in front of her net. Now Corvish going to get another clear away. She'll try to jump at it. And that'll 50 back into this half. Jared now from the side, centers it across, dropping down to DK. He'll play it on target, but Ren is back for the save. Now Ren jumps past that. Panda picks it up. He'll try to play it in, but Cozy is there to steal it. Down into the golden corner. Now to the ceiling, it'll fall back down again. Ren trying to get it away, can't get another 50, so Jared will keep it in. Now it rolls up. Jared, pop back. Cozy, not able to hit, but neither does Panda. DK a bit of space. He'll slow it down. Gets the reset, but can't get another touch. Might not have gotten the flip. Either way will not get the goal as Ren gets another clear, but it's only as far as Jared. Half the game to go. We have seen Deadwood get quite a lot of push here, but not able to break through just yet. Panda now removes DK, but the ball does still get down, and now Jared will dive in. Around the outside, another touch. Back to Cozy. It's a tie game. Took him a while, but the Demons do break through. It's Jared to pass it out, and Cozy to bang it right down Broadway and tie the game at 1. Cozy going to win another kickoff. Ren trying to play it forward. Panda following it out to the side. Now popped up in the air again. This one will drop back down. Jared off the side wall. Corvus trying to play it up off the corner. Now Ren, bit of a heavy touch away. That'll only fall to DK. He'll take it up the side. Trying to pop out. Flip towards the backboard. Looking for the double, but Panda catches it out. They are. The scenarios for this game directly, obviously Atlanta are affected, and New Mexico are also affected. But the direct results are, if Atlanta win, Deadwood are eliminated. If Deadwood win, Boston and Birmingham both clinch a playoff spot. That's the scenarios for this. As DK trying to shoot in, Ren able to block it away. Now Cozy, another one out to the side. This one dropping down. Cozy gonna bring it forward now. A good demo by Ren. Corvus trying to win it forward. Jared down the outside. Ren still trying to stay up. Now it'll be Jared to play it out to the corner. Dropping down. DK trying to center. Corvus going to get a bit of a clear for the moment. Panda now trying to jump across. We'll get a redirect just wide of the net. Now it's Ren. Bumped off. Panda from the ceiling. Not able to reach that. And now banged up. This will drop down. Panda a bit awkward. Can't find a play on it. Now Ren will have to back up. And then eventually the 51 by Jared. Under a minute to go. Deadwood looking to score a second goal to take the lead. And DK will provide it. 2-1. Demons take the lead. 50 seconds to go. Time for Atlanta, but the momentum has flipped. And the Deadwood Demons have scored 2 straight. Now demo comes through from Corvus. She'll center it. Panda hits the crossbar. Jared's awkward, but Ren is too far away. Atlanta will not score. And it stays a 1-goal Demon lead. Now Jared winning it forward again. Panda around the outside. Pop back. Ren trying to get it forward. Panda lurking downfield. Now leaves it back, but DK takes it away. That gets by Corvus, and that'll be more of the clock gone. Down to 15 seconds. Panda winning it forward. DK able to pop it out for the moment, and now Ren gets beat. That'll get all the way downfield. DK's out of boost, so he will lose out, but Jared centers it again. Pop back to Cozy. No time on the clock. It deep in the Atlanta corner. They'll try to break out, but it's low boost all around, and Jared should be able to ice it. Still, though, it does stay up for the moment, awkward as it may be. Ren trying to keep it alive, but that's a big pinch by Cozy. DK drops it, and the Deadwood Demons take game 1. A bit of a slow start, as Atlanta did score first and did hold their lead for half of the game, but the pressure was against them, and eventually Deadwood found a couple shots through and managed to take it away. And so as we load in now to our second game, as I said, regular season, we are going to stick with the normal map, but just for tonight, we are going to use the new DFH Stadium. And so we load in game number 2. Demons won better, but it's a long series, and so we load in. Momentum on the side of the Demons, but momentum isn't everything. This one popped forward. Panda trying to float. Drops it down to the side. Jared popping it back again. Now Corvus going to catch. Good cut. She'll be able to stick with this. Low boost, though. Tries the shot, but not able to get a whole lot of power. And it's cleared away by Cozy, then Jared, all the way down into the corner. Now Ren Just going to control it across, trying to get it out. DK will bang it off the corner, but Corvus able to get up and get it out again. Now Panda, quick shot on target, but Cozy just gets it wide. Now it's Corvus up off the back wall again, trying to pop up, and Cozy gets it away. Ren getting it forward. Jared out to the side. Now Panda trying to follow it. The one thing I notice about this map is it feels like there's a bit of a filter on it. Not as, hold on, this one's forward. Jared blocks it to the side. It's obviously not as, hold on, Jared, that might be in. Cozy puts it in. Demons score first again. Or rather, they score first. That's their third goal in a row. And this time, they will play from in front. What a doink by Jared. Doesn't quite go in, but it does set up the goal. It's not... I don't know what Panda means by that. I did ask both managers if they wanted to do the new or original map, and they both told me new is fine. I do notice there's a bit of a... so I don't know what Panda said. I don't know if it's good or bad. It does feel like there's a bit of a filter on it, kind of like darkening it. It's not as severe as like Neo Tokyo Comic, obviously. There's a little something there. So, again, we'll have 3 weeks until playoffs start. That will decide if we want to put it in the rotation for that or not. This one out to the side, dropping down again. Corvus trying to win it forward. DK now pulling it back again. Corvus trying for a shot. Ren will drop it down to the corner. Now out again. Cozy trying to catch. Panda bringing it out to the side. Now trying to pop it up again. Corvus wins it up off the backboard. Panda's there. He scores. Tie game. This time it's Atlanta who need to equalize. And so they do. By the way, the Atlanta team with the horse goal explosion. Bit of a callback there. But it's now tied up. We have parity again. Jared now trying to stick with this. Bump comes through. Panda brings it out to the side, but it's Cozy to send it back in. Corvus now off her own corner. Cozy off the back wall. DK diving in. Back to Cozy. Tries for the center. It's a little bit slow, though, and Ren will bring it out to the corner. Still Jared's waiting. He'll try to play it in. Eventually dunked away. Now Panda. Another one popped up in the air. Panda plays it forward. It goes just wide. Corvus has a low boost total, and she can't get power on the shot. Now Ren back down from the ceiling again. Falling out. This one shot just a little bit wide. Jared off the side wall. Corvus turning. This one dropping down. Panda is there. Tries for a shot. Not quite going to go through. Now out to DK. He'll try to put it on target. Ren can't get enough on the catch, and it does get in. DK, a bit of a tester shot, and that's exactly why you do those. Ren tries to catch it, but her car facing just the wrong way, and it still gets by into the net. By the way, the one thing we're missing is we don't have the announcer, the commentator on, so we aren't hearing the Shogun calls. This one's off the side again. Cozy trying to play it out to the side. Corvus will follow it. Maybe if another goal goes in, I'll turn that on. Ren trying to get it forward. DK up off the corner again. Panda trying to drop it down. I don't really want to do it during a goal, though. Corvus trying to drop it across that one towards the net, but now Cozy able to get it away. Ren walk back out to the side again. Jared trying to catch it forward. Panda going to pop it up in the air. Corvus off the side wall. Now a bit of a miss there by Cozy. DK will bring it down. He'll try to go, but kind of everyone running into each other. Still, Panda's touch is turned away by Jared, and now he'll get yet another long clear downfield, and now a big 50 looking for a dunk just off the post. Cozy moving in, saved by Corvus. Now DK off the side, out of boost, will try to jump, will get the 50, will get the goal. DK makes it 3-1. Just a big challenge straight through. By the way, the one thing, I don't know, because this is a night map. This is the first DFH variant we've had that is actually at nighttime. And yet sometimes, like when you're looking at the statue, it feels bright. As this one's off the crossbar hold, this could get scary. Temporary clear out by Corvus, but how far can they get? Ren, that bump should help, but Corvus still a little bit under it. Still, though, Ren will get a play. Rolls it towards net. Cozy turns it the other way. Panda's too far forward. Jared has a redirect, but Corvus makes the save. Now Ren, another 150 to cross. Still going to wait under it, trying for the play. And now off the sidewall again. Cozy bounces it out. Panda now trying to get it away. Jared pop up off the right side, but Corvus will jump it. Still, though, doesn't matter how well they hold on, because as the time ticks down and another Deadwood goal goes in, the Demons moving closer and closer to match point. DK just lets that one go, and Jared is able to secure it. Corvus able to get it downfield. Atlanta just looking for anything for their momentum, but so far it's not looking good. This one centered again. Corvus will be able to get it away, but still the clock strikes 0. The 3-goal lead remains. They might get a chance at one more, but they will not even get that. Deadwood once again roll their way to a game win, and they are up on match point. For the second game in a row, they once again outshoot, this time by a much larger margin. And so as we'll move to Urban Central for game number 3. It is Deadwood 2 games to the better. So basically, if Deadwood win this, it resolves all of the clinches for the week. Wait, does it resolve everything? Now I need to look. Yeah. If Deadwood win here, it resolves all 5 teams. Because, hold on, as we got to get back to the game. Boston and Birmingham would both clinch because Atlanta lose. Atlanta can no longer clinch because they didn't win. Deadwood can no longer be eliminated because they didn't lose. And New Mexico can no longer be eliminated because Atlanta didn't win. So basically, if Deadwood can win one more game, then the 5-team chaos of scenarios is all immediately resolved. Because 2 teams clinch and nothing else can happen this week. You know what? That's fire. As Panda tries to shoot, but it just gets rolled away. Now Jared up around the outside, trying to stick with it on the catch, and now the cut. This one's rolled over again, played off the sidewall. Ren able to get it forward with a bit of a pull shot, now popping it back, but DK gonna get there first. Now this one down off the backboard. Dropping away, Ren gonna play it forward. It's just wide, dropping down. No one there to shoot it through. Now Jared dropping it down. Panda going to take it the other way. Popped up in the air by DK. Ren trying to go, but she's too low. DK now into the corner. Loses out to Corvus with a long clear downfield. Now Ren flies by that one. Jared with a bit of a miss. Panda going to get it out to the side. Now DK trying to drop it down. Cozy going to get it forward. Ren up to the ceiling. It'll drop back down again. Now Panda looking for a pass back to Corvus. She'll pop it up a little bit awkward. Trying for a 50. Will win it against Cozy and then get one more out. Problem is Ren was right under it and she can't get back to it. Now this one off the back wall. Nothing on that. Corvus trying to pop it up in the air. Jared dropping it just wide. Looks for the double and he hits it. 1-0. Deadwood are in front for the second game in a row. 3 minutes to play, but it continues to be all Demons as of late. Atlanta scored first in the first game, but that's just about all the momentum they've had. That's the only lead they've had. As soon as that got erased exactly, I guess, well, I'll wait because it was about halfway through the first game. Deadwood got their first goal, and ever since, they really haven't looked back. Gave up one more last game, but that was just to tie it, and then they immediately put 3 more through. As Jared tries to play this one forward, DK's there. DK scores 2-0. Another pass out. Another redirect left side. Maybe? See, I want to say probably, because their tiebreakers are in a really good place. But I don't want to say yes. Because they lost to Erie. And so I think if Inchin win out, and then Erie... Yeah, if Inchin win out, and they win next week, then their tiebreaker against Erie might put them in a tough spot. And also now losing to Deadwood might put them in a tough spot. So I'm going to say no to guaranteed. Luigi, Deadwood, I'm pretty sure you're winning in. Because the fact that you play Atlanta and New Mexico, that's very powerful. That you lose your tiebreakers to, what, Erie and Inchin, but one of them has to lose, and you can make these 2 other teams lose. So I'm pretty sure if you win out, you're guaranteed to at least be 8th. Now, you might drop below Erie or Inchin to be 8th, as that shot's just wide from DK, but I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed in. Now, if Atlanta win next week, I don't think they're guaranteed anymore. They might need something of help. Maybe that's Erie winning next week. They might need a win and Erie win, would be my guess. Whether Inchin win this week or not, but something like that. Might also need Deadwood to lose now. This one's pushed forward. Now off the back wall again. Ren off the corner trying to pop it up. Now DK will get it forward. We might also have to look into making sure Atlanta can still make it. But I'm pretty sure they should be able to. Because their game diff... yeah, as that one is in by DK. So we're talking about scenarios. Remember, there is still a game happening. As DK plays it around the outside, there's no one back. Looked like Atlanta did get a demo, but it doesn't matter because DK is his own shooter. And so it does get played away. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Deadwood, Erie, Atlanta can be a 3-way tie, which would have a 1-1 all-around head-to-head. And Atlanta can still win that game diff. Although a sweep here really hurts, actually, so, like, that's tough. But I think they can. Well, they might... Atlanta beat Erie. So, yeah, that would have that. They lost to Inchin. Anyway, you know, a lot to happen. I don't think Atlanta are confirmed out. We can look into that, as Cozy does have a 4th. I mean, at this point, Atlanta are just kind of throwing everything forward, you know. Deadwood get another goal through. It really is, at this point, Atlanta just kind of throwing everything forward, see if they can get a goal. Fortunately, it's not working out, but, you know, got to try something. But as the time runs down, I mean, we can look vacant. Like I said, I think a 3-way tie they should be able to, but anyway, the Demons do close it out. And so they do clinch both Birmingham and Boston, that means. Well played by the Demons. Hold on, I gotta get their color. I gotta, for the win screen, I gotta get it for the win. Uh-oh, they're all gone. Uh-oh, okay, there you go. So, clean enough for Deadwood as they take that win down. And now let's see if we will have an interview. I imagine we will, but, you know, gotta make sure. Yeah, I mean, the playoffs are chaos. Like I said, I think everything is now resolved for the week, which is funny. But, you know, that's how it goes. And that all that means is that the chaos will stay chaotic into next week. But anyway, that will Well, but anyway, as I'm trying to say, we are going to have an interview. Yeah, I think so, Bacon. We are going to have an interview, and so we'll be back in just 1 minute. We are back with the Demons. A pretty convincing sweep. You get another win on the board. How does it feel?
Great.
Honestly, we were just kind of out there having fun.
Did not feel like a league game.
Bro took
Like
my line, bro.
Momo comp.
Who is this guy, man?
The palm Jared. Didn't go fast enough.
The Kim's getting there,
Yo,
though.
I'm not gonna lie. Pretty hard to focus up and play serious when Cozy makes like the corniest jokes.
Hey, that was the best. Hey, that was a good joke though. That was a good joke.
He
sent them-
said send them back to their nest. There's no way.
You gotta give me some credit there, man. Gotta give me some credit.
Yeah,
Maybe a
so
little.
Cozy's getting dropped this week if anybody wants him.
W.
Just because of his joke.
Honestly, kind of deserved. But anyway, big win for you guys. Obviously, all eyes still on next week for you. You play New Mexico. Win, I believe you should be in the playoffs. So how you feeling for that?
I know Jared's ready to get his revenge.
True.
Yes.
He's ready.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, but they're definitely going to be a tougher team than what they look like. Especially with Cookie. Cookie knows our team.
Oh, I forgot he went on. I forgot he was on Fallen.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good game.
Goofy got me.
And then obviously, assuming you
Yo,
guys
boys,
make
we're 9-1 right now.
Gosh, Jared.
That's crazy.
We 91. That's like some good stats.
Yeah, unfortunately, this will take down your strength of victory a little bit. No longer a .789, but
But we are 9-1 in the last 3 weeks.
this is true. I think that's more worth it.
Definitely.
I will ask, assuming you guys are are one of the playoff teams, the next spot is probably Inchin or Erie. Who do you think wins that game next week?
Erie.
Ooh, yeah, I agree.
If Erie
Elf
ball
Murphy,
chases
good
like the
bacon
way
is
they
funny.
do,
Fair enough.
Yeah, Erie is a very in-your-face team. Smurfy can't handle it.
Yeah.
put down sticks.
That'll be an interesting game, but that's about all I have for you guys. So, congratulations on your win. Good luck doing it again next week.
Oh, W's. Bye,
Appreciate it,
doggo.
doggo.
Our Tiger said Harriers take it in 5.
Don't forget to pay out. We want our money.
Of course, we'll get there.
I wanted to bet on Atlanta, but it was closed.
Unlucky. Got to be faster, man. If you want to lose your channel points, you got to bet quickly. Come on.
Lost so much money.
All right, good luck. That makes it a quick night. Yeah, I do want to look into Atlanta to make sure, because this is tough for them, but, we'll see. Anyway, though, that does do it for tonight. 2 games down. Both ended pretty quickly. Both sweeps as your final score of this one. Deadwood 3, Atlanta 0. That does it for tonight, but we got more action on its way. Looks like we got 1 game scheduled for tomorrow, so make sure you tune back in for them. Currently an 8 p.m. game, but that does it for tonight, and we'll see you back then for more 8-Bit League action.